It's an explosion that rocked a Texas community more than 3 years ago, and tonight investigators are calling it a criminal act.
They say the fire that caused the West Fertilizer plant explosion that killed 15 people, injured more than 200 others, and destroyed 500 homes in the process was deliberate.
KCBD News Channel 11's Shaley Sanders was at that news conference and in a one-on-one interview spoke with the special agent in charge. She joins us live now from West with the very latest. Shaley.
Karen and Abner, today we learned the investigation is far from over as they now search for the person responsible for causing that deadly explosion. I'm actually standing where the West Fertilizer plant once stood. We're told that the blast was so strong it felt like a magnitude 2.1 earthquake, and it left behind a crater 93 feet wide and 12 feet deep.
And in my 29 years, this is one of the largest in terms of just the sheer size.
Special Agent Robert Elder with the ATF says this explosion caused damage to a 37 square block area.
We documented every item we believe was evidence across that whole 2.5 mile radius.
Now, 3 years later, they have a cause.
The fire has been ruled as incendiary. This means this fire was a criminal act.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Abel Reyna says he worked in criminal law 13 years before becoming the McLennan County District Attorney in 2011.
I was born in this county, and I've interacted with this community ever since I was young, and I know these people well. They're good people, solid people, a strong community.
The investigation included several agencies, 400 interviews, and cost about $2 million. Special Agent Elder says part of that money went to rebuilding a portion of the plant to determine the cause.
We owe it to them and we owe it to their families to get to the truth.
But this answer has led to more questions. Who started the fire and why?
You've got a little bit of information to them, but on the other end, you're telling them we got to keep going. So you do have an answer, but you don't have an answer. And that's tough.
But the district attorney says there's no question when it comes to what he wants.
Finish it. I mean, that's all you can hope for is finish it.
The ATF is now offering a $50,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest. No word yet on what charges that person may face. Abner?
Thank you, Shaley. Shaley Sanders reporting live from West Texas.